Few teams in NFL history have achieved legendary status as emphatically as the 1985 Chicago Bears. With a 15-1 regular season record, a revolutionary defensive scheme, and a larger-than-life personality that captivated the nation, the Bears were a force of nature. At the heart of this dominance was Buddy Ryan's 46 defense, a scheme that redefined defensive football and left opponents bewildered and overwhelmed. This is the story of the 1985 Bears, a team built on grit, talent, and innovation. From the relentless pass rush to the impenetrable secondary, the Bears didn't just play defense, they redefined it. Their influence on the NFL can still be felt today, as their legacy remains a benchmark for excellence and innovation. The Chicago Bears of the early 1980s were a team brimming with potential, but lacking the cohesion and strategic edge to translate talent into championship. Under head coach Mike Ditka, the Bears began to develop a tough, physical identity that mirrored the working-class spirit of Chicago. However, it was the defensive genius of Buddy Ryan, the team's defensive coordinator, that would elevate them to greatness. Ryan's approach to defense was innovative, aggressive, and unapologetically intimidating. His 46 defense, named after safety Doug Plank's jersey number, was designed to apply constant pressure on opposing quarterbacks, forcing hurried throws and mistakes. This aggressive strategy disrupted even the most disciplined offenses, leaving them struggling to execute basic plays. By 1985, the pieces were in place. The defense was stacked with talent, including linebacker Mike Singletary, pass rusher Richard Dent, linemen Dan Hampton and Steve McMichael, and cornerbacks Leslie Frazier and Mike Richardson. The team's confidence and camaraderie were unmatched, and their commitment to Ryan's system was unwavering. The stage was set for a season of dominance that would rewrite NFL history. The 46 defense was unlike anything the NFL had seen before. By overloading the line of scrimmage with up to 8 players, Ryan's scheme created confusion and chaos for opposing offenses. Quarterbacks had little time to react as the Bears consistently sent blitzes from unpredictable angles. Offensive coordinators were left scrambling, their game plans rendered ineffective by the relentless pressure. At the center of the scheme was middle linebacker Mike Singletary, the heart and soul of the defense. Singletary's ability to read plays, make adjustments, and deliver bone-crushing tackles made him the perfect leader for Ryan's aggressive system. Around him, players like Dent and Hampton wreaked havoc in the trenches, while the secondary capitalized on hurried throws with timely interception. The effectiveness of the 46 defense was evident in the numbers. The Bears allowed just 198 points during the regular season, an average of 12.4 points per game. They recorded 64 sacks, forced 54 turnovers, and shut out opponents in 4 games. Beyond the statistic, the defense's dominance was a visceral experience. Opposing players and coaches described facing the Bears as a nightmare, and the team's reputation struck fear into their opponents even before kickoff. The 1985 Bears stormed through the regular season, finishing with a 15-1 record. Their only loss came in Week 13 against the Miami Dolphins, a game that remained significant as it preserved the 1972 Dolphins' status as the only undefeated team in NFL history. Despite the loss, the Bears' aura of invincibility remained intact. Highlights of the season included a dominant 44-0 victory over the Dallas Cowboys and a 26-10 win over the defending Super Bowl champion San Francisco 49ers. Each game showcased the defense's ability to dominate, with opponents struggling to gain yards, let alone points. The Bears held 8 of their regular season opponents to 10 points or fewer, a testament to their overwhelming defensive prowess. Offensively, the Bears were led by quarterback Jim McMahon and running back Walter Payton. McMahon's swagger and clutch performances complemented Payton's relentless running style. Payton, widely regarded as one of the greatest running backs of all time, provided consistency and explosiveness, keeping defenses honest and allowing the Bears to control the clock. The team's confidence and personality extended beyond the field, epitomized by their infamous Super Bowl Shuffle video, which became a cultural phenomenon and showcased the players' larger-than-life personas. If the regular season was impressive, the playoffs were otherworldly. The Bears began their postseason run with a 21-0 shutout of the New York Giants in the divisional round. The defense dominated, recording 4 sacks and holding the Giants to just 32 rushing yards. The game set the tone for what would become one of the most dominant playoff runs in NFL history. Next came the NFC Championship game against the Los Angeles Rams. In frigid conditions at Soldier Field, the Bears delivered another shutout, winning 24-0. Richard Dent recorded 3.5 sacks, and the defense forced 3 turnovers, ensuring the Rams never had a chance to establish their offense. The victory secured the Bears' first Super Bowl appearance and solidified their status as one of the greatest defenses in NFL history. the Bears' postseason performance was a showcase of complete dominance. In their 2 playoff games leading up to the Super Bowl, they outscored their opponents 45-0, shutting down offenses with a blend of physicality, speed, and precision that left fans and analysts in awe. The 1985 Bears saved their most dominant performance for the grandest stage. Facing the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 20, the Bears delivered a defensive masterclass, winning 46-10. The Patriots managed only 7 rushing yards and were overwhelmed by the relentless pressure of the Bears' front 7. Richard Dent earned Super Bowl MVP honors with 1.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and consistent disruption of the Patriots' backfield. Mike Singletary's leadership and the collective effort of the defense ensured the game was never in doubt. Offensively, Walter Payton's contributions and McMahon's efficient play added to the Bears' dominance. Super Bowl 20 wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. The Bears didn't just win, they demolished their opponent, leaving no doubt about their place in history. From the opening kickoff to the final whistle, the game was a celebration of the Bears' greatness and a fitting conclusion to their historic season. For Buddy Ryan, the 1985 season was the culmination of years of innovation and determination. His defensive genius redefined how the game was played, and his players' devotion to him was evident when they carried him off the field after the Super Bowl victory. Ryan's 46 defense became a blueprint for future defenses, influencing generations of coaches and players. The legacy of the 1985 Bears extends beyond their dominance on the field. They inspired future generations of players and coaches, with the 46 defense serving as a benchmark for aggressive and creative defensive strategy. Players like Mike Singletary, Richard Dent, and Dan Hampton became iconic figures, embodying the toughness and tenacity that defined the team. The 1985 Chicago Bears were more than just a football team, they were a phenomenon. With a defense that revolutionized the game and personalities that captured the imagination of fans, they remain one of the most celebrated teams in NFL history. Buddy Ryan's 46 defense wasn't just a scheme, it was a work of art, executed to perfection by a group of players who believed in their coach and each other. Decades later, the memory of the 1985 Bears continues to resonate. They remind us of the power of innovation, teamwork, and the pursuit of greatness. In the annals of NFL history, their dominance stands as a testament to what can be achieved when talent meets vision. Their legacy is a reminder that sometimes, a team isn't just great, it's legendary.